So I don't want to get on it in the podcast. So what happened?
Hey, you know our music's playing, right? It's because we're live.
Hello, everybody, and
makes sense.
welcome to Shut Up, I'm doing the thing. That checks out with Damon and Ted. I'm Ted. That makes him Damon. Special guest in the house today, Dr. TJ Remec.
Yeah.
How you doing, TJ?
I'm doing well. How are you lads doing today?
I'm doing great because I can ask you how you're doing. We don't have to talk to Damon at all.
Perfect. Let's ice him out. Let's just box him out entirely.
Mac, just Damon. Just Damon. We were doing a test earlier, so he wanted me to do that, so sorry.
That is a podcast that would last absolutely one episode.
Even my mom would listen to it. She'd be like, does Ted have a podcast by chance?
Where's that other guy?
Yeah, what's he? Maybe him and TJ. They should get together. It's pretty funny.
They'll call that Everyone Checks Out. Yeah. That's the name of that podcast.
Yeah. Not just that guy. Everyone. So, a little bit about TJ. Comedian.
Yes.
Doctor.
Yes. Well, ear doctor. Yeah, not like a. If you collapse, I'm going to call an ambulance and I'm going to be on standby.
After you're done going, ha ha.
Yeah. See, you're the anti-improv doctor because if someone else be like, is there a doctor in the house? Yes, but no.
Yeah.
Not yes and, yes, but.
Right. I'm just going to stay real quiet.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, you're like,
you
that's
work
a
with
good
hearing.
question. Yeah.
So you work with hearing.
Yeah.
You should stay very quiet. But I like that though. You go to you get there, you got your accolades. It's like, yeah, but we don't want to talk about that. So
Right. Well, it's fun. I work in nursing homes and people walk up, because I wear a white coat, and they walk up to me and they're like in distress. I'm like, are you the doctor? And they go, I'm so sorry. I'm just the ear doctor. And they go, oh no.
But then you go, you heard me say that, so you're okay. And you go to the next one.
I mean, I feel like that's when I wear a polo in Walmart,
Yeah.
but not as life-death threatening.
Right. I can't wear khakis in a polo in any store. They're like, sir?
Sir, do you know where the underwear are? Well, I know where mine are,
Yeah.
but that's all I can help you with.
I know where you can get one pair, but I wouldn't want them.
Well,
I'm just telling you right now.
Even if they find the knee doctor, the knee doctor is not going to be able to fix it anyway.
Right.
So I'm at least friendlier.
But you're in a nursing home. Isn't it a hip doctor? Isn't that really what they're looking for?
I mean, I'm the real hip doctor.
Yeah.
Literally just softballed that one right to him. Here you go.
I said it was a white coat. I didn't tell you about all the wristbands I was wearing and the headband, you know?
You're like Johnny Depp, MD.
So there's like 5 sequels to what you do. I got it. We're good.
I don't know if those sequels are going to happen at this point. I think the sequels are done.
And the Pirates of the Nursing Home? What are you doing?
The Curse of the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
That's Pearl. She's black.
Yeah. Dr. Jack Sparrow. So I have some questions for you.
So I just want to throw out real
Yeah.
quick. You can edit it so it's timely and more funny, but it's Pirates of the Hospice Caribbean.
Oh, I like that.
there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
That's good.
I like, well, there's never going to be an attack. So you're okay then. You're good.
Well, there might be. Just he can't help you.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sure we need paddles or some clearing. I don't know. Something. I've seen it on TV.
You know what's funny? I can just picture somebody collapses. He runs over. Can you hear me? Yes, then my job is done here. And they just walk away.
Dick Wolf. We just got Dick Wolf. R.I.P. Richard Belzer.
Oh yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
He was the Kevin Bacon of the every show is connected theory, wasn't he? Because he was on like 40 shows.
He was
as
on
one
everything.
character.
Yeah, it was originally like the Belzerverse.
Yeah. For Detective Munch.
But it was the same
Munchiverse.
character. He was like the Rock before the Rock, because the Rock plays the same character and everything. So
Well, that's just him being a bad actor. That is not him playing the same character.
Shots fired at Dwayne.
yeah.
Dwayne.
By the way, that
Johnson.
was Ted.
That was Damon?
That was Ted that said that.
Welcome to the podcast, Just Damon.
The Rock's gonna kick your guys' asses.
Yeah.
Hey, if that puts us on the map,
First off,
I'll let him kick Damon's ass if that puts us on the map.
I've been looking for a viral
share that
video
video
forever.
every day.
Yeah, I was going to say,
For the rest
Mac's
of
like,
my
finally a
life.
video I can share. These guys do.
I'll be 89 years old, still sharing that video every day.
You ain't living to be 89, Mac. Come on.
Well, we certainly aren't.
Otherwise, you're gonna wind up with me in your nursing home.
Can you hear me? Yeah, then my job is done here. We're all good. We're good.
Are you the doctor? I'm just practicing now. Are you the doctor?
We got
Do it in your voice, Ted, so Mac goes crazy.
No, do not.
We've gotten 3 words into my bio. This is a bad start. Bad start.
Well, we're 4 minutes, but 3 words, okay? So can I ask you some questions?
You may.
Okay. And you can either answer them as a doctor or as a comedian.
Do I have any third options available? Can I answer them as like a
you can answer
dickhead?
them as a father,
Yeah. A father?
as a son, as a Holy Spirit.
You said you wear a white coat. Come on, man. You wearing sandals too?
I wish. I'd wear socks with them.
Okay, first off, you're dead to me then. Okay. Just telling you right now. All right.
All right.
So that's been fun with TJ. Ted, where can they find us?
You can find us at justdamonwtt.net.
Honestly, a really good send off.
Yeah, he does. He does a pretty good job. I mean, he's a little slow with him, but he does a pretty good job.
Hey, you can take Jerry with you when you leave.
Jerry, don't put your headphones on. It's
You
going to hurt your feelings.
continue to talk to our guest for a second, please.
Yeah.
What did Jerry do?
Apparently, Jerry did something really bad. to
Seriously,
Mac.
we brought this man in. Can we speak with him?
Yeah. Yeah. So here's my questions. All right. First one. How many servings are in a frozen pizza?
According to who? The pizza
Yes, the
people?
World Health Organization. Yes.
According to the pizza sellers or according to me, the pizza consumer?
Either way, you can answer as a comedian. They eat pizza.
All right.
If I was a doctor in a white coat, I wouldn't want to eat pizza.
As a comedian, have you seen this? Have you heard about this? This
No,
pizza.
this is all news to me.
No, he doesn't know.
This pizza, they got serving sizes. I eat 1/2 pizza. Turns out it's 16 servings. Mamma mia.
I like though when you read the back and you're like, calories, 160. I'm like, damn, I'm down this whole thing. 10 servings. You're like,
Hey, Jerry, I'm going to need you to like TJ.
One of the servings is just to look at the pizza.
That's exactly what it is. All right, so you're going to go with one?
That's his answer. So.
Because we just became best friends. So I just want to know.
As a comedian, my answer is five.
Okay. But as a doctor, if I eat just one.
Yeah, as a doctor, it's don't eat the pizza.
Why is it? Am I going to lose my hearing? Because I don't know that I want to go based solely on that.
You might.
Okay. Then if it makes me deaf, I don't want to eat pizza. Here's the second one. All right. Ted, you're not allowed to answer.
I don't even know why I'm here.
What is the densest mass found on Earth?
I now know why I was not allowed to answer.
Because he's going to be like, Damon.
As a doctor, the answer is your mom.
I also would have accepted Mac, but that's okay. We're all good. Ted is now leaning forward, crying.
So effortless for him.
I know. It was just easy.
Also,
I
see
can't
your
tell you
mom.
how excited I am to have someone with actual talent in this room.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Now there's two of us. You're welcome, Ted.
I don't know the densest mass. I have no
I
idea.
will accept my mom as an answer.
Good. I'm glad you will accept her. Maybe she will do the same for you someday.
Yeah.
I don't see
Still,
that
still
happening.
waiting. Still waiting.
Still
Yeah,
waiting.
still waiting. All right. So if a place says all you can eat, why do they get mad when you totally accept their challenge?
Are you asking questions as a comedian?
No. I want verification. I want you to authorize what I've been doing my whole life.
By law, he cannot do that.
Yeah.
How many Sizzlers have you been kicked out of?
We going to Sizzler.
Dear sir or madam,
Yes.
I was most displeased with my most recent kicking out of.
Yes.
And then you're like, find, replace, Sizzler, Old Country Buffet, CC's Pizza.
Yeah.
My answer to that is it's a direct challenge to you personally.
I appreciate that. So you don't, if I'm a winner, nobody likes a quitter.
Exactly. Nobody. Not
Nobody.
one person.
No.
When my dad quit smoking, I was like, coward.
Mac, you get one beep.
Sorry,
But other than
sorry.
that, no, it's still funny.
Yeah. Say whatever you want. We'll just edit it later.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fine.
Hey, we'll fix it in post.
Do not edit yourself.
Don't at yourself.
Edit the word coward out instead. That'd be funnier.
I shouldn't have called my dad a coward. The other words I stand behind.
Apparently, we've changed our podcast name to TCO with Fish and TJ.
You know what? It's
Which
probably
one-
it's gonna get higher
fish?
ratings.
It's like, which one's Abe Vigoda? because she was fish. Now, usually we start with how was your week, and I'm going to actually go back in and be like, TJ, is there anything you want to share? Will you want to bring any stories? Okay, we don't. You? I don't care.
No.
No, I like this.
All right, we'll go on then.
This is a high pressure interview situation.
All right.
I'm getting fish tanked.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to stomp you. I'm
Yeah.
so ready to stomp you on this one. You ready? Stomp you too. But anyway, if you don't answer the way I like, do you think I sounded way smarter to Ted before you fixed his hearing? I noticed he was way more accepting of me before. Now he seems to have quite the attitude.
Clearly, you don't look at me because it's the ear that doesn't face you.
Yeah, he can just hear everybody else also talking bad about you now.
That's what it is.
He knows he's not alone
So he's
anymore.
pulling the audience from that side, and he's like,
Exactly.
okay, we're going to go with that.
It's like the gravitational pull of dislike of you.
I hear him whispering, so we all don't like Damon? Is that what we're doing? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's changed now. Now it is whispering. Before it was, so we all don't like Damon?
It's the only podcast where the two hosts can whisper about each other and neither one will hear the other one.
That's right.
You're both just getting away with talking shit.
Why are they both
quietly.
laughing? Because they said something funny about the other one, and they didn't know they said it at the same time. All right. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Are you ready to be stumped?
Instead, stump me.
Okay. If a bus leaves Cleveland
Oh,
at
no.
4:55 p.m., travels at 79 miles per hour due west, what time will it arrive in Hawaii?
Well, it'll whenever global warming raises the tides and washes us all away. So 30 years, about 35 years.
Okay, well, this is a trick question because buses don't go 79 miles an hour.
Dang, well, not even if they have a Keanu?
Damn.
Not even with a Keanu.
Even the way you pronounced that made me giggle.
Yeah. I mean, we did call Mac John Wick
We did. Yeah, he does. He has
last
that,
week.
He has that homeless John Wick look to him, doesn't
Yeah, he has an Aldi John Wick. Look,
he? The Aldi. Yeah, Wish.
Oh,
if you order
Mac.
John Wick off of Wish, you got Mac.
Timu.
And
also, I still know that Mac is trained and probably could kick my ass, and I'm the closest to the door. So you check your tone over there, sir.
Mac does know Kung Fu. Ever since he stuck that Ethernet cable in his butt, he's
Yeah.
just like, I know Kung Fu.
and like 8 other Chinese words. Yeah, he knows them all. Yeah. All right. Last question. Promise. How come when the dog stretches, everyone except me says, "Oh, such a big stretch," in a loving voice? But when I do a big stretch and make an audible noise, merely for attention, I get, "What's wrong with you? Are you okay?"
Well, first of all, I need to know are you doing a dog stretch? Are you doing a full downward dog? If so, if you did just a nice, well-formed downward dog, I would be very impressed. And I would be mad at people that were mean to you about it.
And you would say, "Oh, big stretch."
I would say, ooh, big stretch.
Okay. Okay. I long to earn the big stretch someday.
I
really
would
do.
say, ooh, he lives down there now.
Ooh, he ain't getting up.
That's his place in the world, right there.
I hope he enjoyed his last movement.
Yeah.
You want to eat off the floor? Is that what you want to do? Yeah, that's what you're doing now.
So you do you comment when dogs do a big stretch? You like to comment?
Not
on
my
it?
dog, no, but my dog is.
It's worse that it's other people's dog.
No, I don't like my dog, so it's different.
You don't
But,
compliment
He
Oh.
hates his dog.
Yeah, I'll say it's my dog, but it's my family dog. But yeah,
Just
Yeah.
by calling it, I assume.
Yeah.
How you feel about it.
So I think you passed. I think you
Yes.
passed, and I think I'm going to practice my yoga so that I can get a nice comment from you.
It's
I-
always
Now
a
the question
practice.
is, do you want to pay up front or do you want to join the pay plan for this? Because we don't take your insurance.
right.
I'll do a Patreon to watch you stretch.
That's how it is. That's how
Do
it
that
is.
for sure.
What's your Patreon called? Copay. It's called Copay. I just want you to tune in. So it's called Copay. But no, everybody in my family, ooh, big stretch. I do it, kind of yawn.
They do that every time?
Yeah.
I mean, the only time I comment when the dog does something repeatedly is when he's trying to wipe his ass on my carpet.
And you go, ooh, big stretch.
Yeah. No, I'm like, ooh, someone's going to have to clean the carpet.
Ooh. You know what's weird?
Ooh, the kids are going to have to clean the carpet.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna. You got kids, man. You don't have to clean carpet.
You said that like you didn't have kids.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying, you don't have to clean carpet. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it.
You know what happens when the dog makes a mess in my
Yeah.
house? You know.
Just think, TJ, in 8-10 years,
Mhm.
you can have someone clean the carpet for you as well.
Yeah. Who washes the dishes in your house right now?
Usually me. I'm the primary dishwasher.
Okay, well, you have one coming up. So I'm just letting you
Yes.
know. It's great. Who does the laundry?
We split it. where
now it'll be a third.
Where usually my wife will throw it in the wash and then I will dry it and then neither of us will put it away.
I understand. Now you have a folder. Now you have a folder.
Yeah.
Kind of look at it and at each other and walk away.
Yeah, someone takes it to a piece of furniture and leaves it.
Well, that's like people that have. I don't have any cats. I'm not a big cat guy. But people that have the clean baskets of laundry.
You're not like a tiger jaguar guy, or you're
no,
not.
I love pumas, but I'm not a big cat guy.
I like catamounts.
Yeah. I didn't know what the big is responding
I don't know what that
to.
is.
It's just another word. There's like 9 words for pumas, and one of them's catamount. I don't know.
That's a doctor talking because a comedian wouldn't know that.
No, that's an Indiana person. That's Hoosier stuff right there.
That's Hoosier stuff. Who's your daddy? All right. So,
But I just want to clarify.
Your voice changed in a way that I found disgusting.
yeah. I used it confidently all week. I did.
Max just look. I thought Mac had his camera flipped around, but he's just looking at pictures of Keanu back there.
Yeah. Jerry
That's
likes to play on the screen.
Why do you have 2 of the same picture back there? Oh, it's Jerry. It's Jerry back there.
Yeah, we learned. I don't know if that episode's come out yet. We learned that Jerry's in the front, Mac is in the back.
Where's the party at?
Yeah. It's not in the middle because you're getting backle hugs and frontal hugs, so that's not good at all.
Frontal hogs?
Yeah. Hugs, not hogs, not frontal hogs.
That's how I ask for sex.
Yeah. Could I have the frontal hog, please?
It's our anniversary. I was thinking we could do a frontal hog. Maybe Jerry could record it.
Yeah. No, Mac's in the back. So Jerry would be in the way. Jerry's in the way in the front.
Business in the front.
Yeah.
Jerry in the back.
Jerry in the back.
Hell yeah.
Ted is off the rail. He's got his glasses up. He's rubbing his eyes. This is great.
His heart rate is still like just, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, not even phasing him. I just say funny things all the time. I open my mouth, funny comes out.
That's the comedian side. That's what's going on right there.
Actually,
I said the doctor side, actually.
it's the hip doctor side.
Oh, now you do hips? That's great.
They asked me not to, but I do it anyway. And they're like, "Can you fix my ears?" I'm like, "Nah, let's get in them hips. Let's check them hips out, Gert."
Let's try that downward dog. I'll give you big stretch if you can make it happen.
All right, so you don't have cats, but you compliment other people's cats.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Very
sorry,
much.
Maybe. Listen, I'm not the one on trial here. I don't understand why you're asking questions.
You're right, sorry.
How do we flip the script?
Just get Dick Wolf depositioned.
Wait, what?
Hey, how about if we do some fun facts?
Sure.
I have a list of fun facts. We'll have some fun, then we'll come back for a TCO sells it for you. All right, let's do this. I want to do this one first. It says in ancient Greece, small G.I. Joe guys, okay?
He means wiener.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Were preferred over large ones. A small G.I. Joe guy was seen as a symbol of self-control and intelligence.
I've been telling people this my entire life. Literally my entire life.
You have a sub, Pete.
Yes.
This whole platform is built around being able to deliver that message.
It has taken me almost 150 episodes.
It's taken me 30 years and an entire family fortune.
The podcast came from somebody saying that, and then these two went, "That checks out."
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
I don't like how I was involved with it, but okay.
You're a big part of this podcast. Ted, don't
I'm
lock
pulling the
yourself.
thread. We're pulling the Ted off the end.
Yeah, that's what he said. I just pulled a thread. My name comes right off the back of the shirt.
These guys have a tiny wiener. That checks out with Damon. Just Damon.
Damon, you want to do a podcast? You got it.
Yeah, I'm back on board the Just Damon podcast.
But yeah, always, absolutely. Less G.I. Joe for me means that I require less loincloth and my community gets more cloth for the people.
I mean, you see all those statues though, because they didn't hide it. They put G.I. Joe right out in front. It's like,
Right. Yeah.
what's this baby carrot situation?
Yeah.
So now we know why. It's because those are the people they looked up to.
I think you guys are just showing off because when I see those statues, I'm like, man, look at these big front hogs.
That's frontal hogs. That's what we're talking about.
Frontal hogs.
Yeah, they come from statues. So,
It's art.
but I love the back part of it says was seen as a symbol of self-control and intelligence. You have way self-control when nobody wants you. It's very easy. It's like, look, I haven't done anything I'm not supposed to. No one's asked you to, so that's why. I wouldn't say that's like you didn't let me go to the buffet. It's just I had great self-control. I didn't go inside.
Small G.I. Joe energy used to be a compliment.
Yeah.
I have total self-control. I'm not hanging out with 20-year-olds at all.
Yeah.
He's a shrewd
Not
businessman.
A problem. All right. Here's another one. All right. Michael Orchard, a heroic man, broke into his neighbor's burning home and rescued their dog. He later found out the house fire was actually not real, but he was just hallucinating from LSD.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Is this not the portion of stories that rule?
I would have done what you find out later that it wasn't actually a dog.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
It was a child, the other guy's wife.
They have a pet armadillo.
house.
This thing is pissed.
This dog keeps punching me in the face. Stop it, dog.
It's a possum. He just grabs it. This thing is angry.
Yeah, it's a possum and it's a public porta potty.
Yeah.
I saved your dog, man.
You broke the honey dipper.
I don't want to know what that is.
It's the specific kind of
It's a particular porta john. Yeah,
Yeah.
They have fun names. There's like Drop Zone.
Yeah, because the truck that comes around and cleans them out is called the honey wagon.
Oh,
This is
really?
once again Hoosier stuff.
Boy, you making me never want to go to Indiana.
Yeah.
There's other people doing that campaign too.
I was gonna say,
And you're like, success.
Yeah,
I've done my
we
job.
need to put another state between us and Indiana now. That's what we need to do.
Confusion.
Yeah. All right. This one's very good.
So far, no.
Anatidaphobia
Oh
is
my
the fear
gosh.
that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you.
Anatophobia.
Wait, you said duck, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You said duck, right? Yeah. But no, why would that be a fear?
Well, I'm afraid of big ducks. Small ducks I see are a sign of self-restraint and intelligence.
Only if they come from like Greek mythology, right? Where do you get your duck knowledge? From the Greeks.
Sir Eats-a-Lot over there liked big ducks. And he
And I cannot lie.
Yeah.
These other
I
mallards.
totally, here's why I get this fear. Dan,
Yeah.
Because every Saturday I come in here and I sit where TJ is right now.
Yeah.
And 30 minutes into it, suddenly there's a different human sitting here that I didn't know was there watching me.
You are correct.
It could be a duck.
Yeah.
It could be a big duck. It could be the biggest duck I've ever seen. But you don't tell me that someone comes in and I'll be having a little. Last week it was a young lady that works with Mac sometimes. I don't even know what I said.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I wasn't self-monitoring. Like
She was here for 20, 30 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't say boo.
Didn't say a word. I'm over here talking about
you didn't say
my
boo.
IBS and my poop problems.
I wouldn't call them
You
problems.
guys
We
were
needed a
talking
doctor
about that
last week.
TV show.
We need a doctor. Yeah. See?
This is what you ordered on Wish.
Yeah.
This is what you got.
Yeah. See?
Excellent.
The guy wears a black hoodie every week. You don't have a picture of him in black to match that up.
I just see two pictures of the same dude.
Yeah.
One vampire.
If he sold pens, he'd be like John Bick or something off a Wish. It'd be
Well,
gross.
You had to go a very long way to get
No.
that work
I'm
to
just
work.
thinking to myself that would be his angle.
Yeah, he's just thinking to himself.
He's not in the
Ted.
Matrix.
Let him
You
just
can't-
think to
yeah.
himself.
Imagine if Mac was in charge of the Matrix.
That's how podcasts work, TJ. We just think to ourselves really quietly for an hour.
And every once in a while we chuckle. We're like, "Oh, that must have been funny." Yeah.
This is really good anti-content.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
very,
It's very meta. It's very
I didn't. Yeah, you guys, Ted and Damon, they're avant-garde as hell.
yeah. I feel like the doctor in him is saying, "You guys should really be quiet more in this podcast."
They're like mimes on absinthe. They're out there.
I'm in a box though.
Turns out it's just expired ecto cooler.
As long as you're not in a corner.
Yeah. So this one here might be one of my favorites.
I bet better be.
Okay. In 2012, so it's a little while ago,
Mhm.
after his girlfriend broke up with him, a Chicago man bought a car for $500 in her name, abandoned it illegally parked in an airport, and it accumulated over $100,000 in parking fines, which the city demanded she pay.
Oh my god.
Wait, he left her car for a week somewhere?
$100,000. It had to have been out there like 6-7
Yeah.
days, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you put it right on State Street. That's about $1,000.
What's funny is what's weird is when they're after the money when they're like, we're not going to tow it out of the way. We'll just leave it there and the bill keeps going. It's like when a library back in the day, nobody goes to a library now, I'm sure, and checks out books, but
Oh, I do.
Do you?
I do. Yeah, I went to.
nobody likes a bragger, but okay.
I'm a library. No, I just go there to fondle myself with the public public computers.
Yeah, I was just saying, you're just a big fan of the Dewey Decimal System, aren't you?
I love Dewey.
He just goes there to rate people's big cats.
Yeah. But I mean, that's normally what you would do. But back in the day, remember, you'd keep a library book too long, and then they want like $600 for it. It's like, I could buy the book for $22.
I'm going to put this out right now. Now that it's been 30 years since I've had that job.
Yeah.
I used to erase people's fines at the Wilmington Public Library.
Okay. Just so you know,
Yeah.
John Wick over there is going to put you in cuffs, and you're going down. That's what's happening right
Yeah,
now.
people come in and be like, "Hey, I want to check out this book, but they won't let me." Like those people down the other end of the counter won't because I owe a quarter. And I was like, "Cool, you're good, man. Take that book home. Enjoy your life."
You were like the Jesus of the library, forgiving sins.
The
You're
Jesus.
so wonderful.
It does sound like Ted was. The
And
Jesus
I made
of the
typing sounds on the
library.
table. It was legit. It was literally a pencil.
He really did.
Yeah, we didn't have computers back then. It was literally you took an index card, you
Yeah.
erased their fine, or you crossed it out, wrote 0, and then you moved on.
Yeah.
Classic
Did they pay
crime
it?
stuff.
Sure. Yeah. Classic crime.
Did they pay it? Well, yeah, they did. I can't prove it because I used it to buy a quarter pencil out of the vending machine. So there's no evidence.
I really want to see you on American Greed. That's what
It
I want
is a
to see
victimless
you on.
crime, sir.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like most of Ted's crimes. Not all, but most.
It cost the city of Wilmington a quarter, but it gained that gentleman the lifetime of intelligence.
It sounds like you have gained a lifetime of intelligence.
No, it doesn't. It sounds like I can't even put a sentence together right now.
If he's having a stroke, could you help him with that or no?
No,
Okay.
certainly
You're
not.
like, no, you told me to put my phone down. I can't even call 911.
You know what's weird? He could be. He's like, no, I don't like Ted.
Speaking as Ted's enemy,
There's no assistance for
He's
me.
basically like, I'll call an ambulance just because he's between me and the door.
I'll
Right.
I'll
But
call
other
an-
than that,
I'll call an ambulance to curse him with the giant ambulance fee.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to cost you $1,100. You know that, right?
guys, you didn't need us. This guy's dead. Yeah, but he was blocking the door, and we want his family to pay for this.
Then we find out he got your ambulance and you just had him park it at the airport. so you got $1,100 a day from the ambulance.
But one of those private ones that takes no insurance,
Right.
like those fly-by-night ambulances. Isn't that just a Kia?
Yeah. Did I call an Uber?
It's just a Kia with morphine. It's a very good Uber, actually.
Yeah, for an Uber, that'd be great.
It was solid. It was solid.
Trying to get to the hospital on time, probably not.
No, but I take this morphine. No, 5 stars. 5 stars. And a bottle of water? Jeez.
You know, there's no back door on this
Yeah.
car. I have to hold
this
on.
guy's dead. He's not going to need any gum or mints, but could you bring some up for me? That'd be great.
Told you I should have rode in the front. Told you.
That's where the frontal hogs are.
Yeah. So we'll do one more fun fact, and then I do have some regular stuff.
I didn't realize we had started fun fact.
Yeah, me neither.
Did the,
I was waiting for the opportunity to butt in. And be
Shut
like,
up,
hey,
John
we have,
Wish.
has the
segment
show
right
begun,
now.
or is this the interview for me to be on the show?
No, you can tell.
By the way, it's
you can
not
tell
working
it's
out.
begun
It's not working out. I'm just letting you know.
because the music just starts randomly, and all of a sudden that's Mac's like, "Hey, you're on the clock."
yeah,
Starts already.
yeah.
It's a reverse Oscar ceremony.
Yeah. What's great though is sometimes when it's like 7 minutes early, it's like, I just figured you guys were ready. You were
Yeah.
talking. I mean, whatever, you know.
That's
That's
very
where
cool.
on Mac's personal clock where I got something to do later,
Mhm.
and if you can get out, get out.
You're on Mac time.
So all
This
right.
Thursday on NBC.
Yeah, Mac time.
Mac time.
If you haven't seen it, it's new to you.
We had Mac
80s
time
turn.
last week.
Yeah. And it's just
kinda
him,
weird
just
to
him
me
getting on the screen going,
And-
wait,
yeah.
what?
Well, the second season they bring in cheese, just to spice it up.
Yeah, so it's Mac and
Mac
cheese.
time with cheese.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. The blue box.
What's going on out here?
So here in December 1952, a long time ago, Albert Gunton, a London city bus driver, found himself driving his route crossing Tower Bridge when the bridge began to rise and allow a ship to pass. He made a split-second decision to accelerate the double-decker bus
Hell yeah.
and jump the gap. He was rewarded a 10,000-pound bonus, whatever that.
A bonus?
A bonus.
Whoa.
You get an attaboy for putting every. So here's the deal.
You Dukes
He
of
could-
Hazard it.
He could drive to Hawaii. Okay, I'm just letting you know. This guy here, capable. I still need to know the time, but it's capable.
Yeah.
All right. So, but yeah, when your boss goes, you did something totally dangerous.
That was the stupidest
You put-
thing you could have done.
Great job. You know.
You put many, many lives at risk. You surely did more than £10,000 worth of damage to our to this ridiculous vehicle.
You ruined a 100,000 pound bus.
You've ruined this in multiple denominations, multiple currencies.
Pick up your bonus check on the way out. I'm tired of your face.
We're pissed at you in lira. We're pissed at you in rubles. You've goofed.
We're indifferent in drachma.
Don't even get me started on rupees.
Yeah.
Are we playing Zelda now?
Rupees, rupees are fictional and real.
Yeah, I tuned out for a minute. What are we doing? Zelda? What's going on?
Wait a minute. I'm back.
Zelda's the dude, right?
I was still celebrating that mac and cheese thing. I was still celebrating.
I can only have cheese virtually. I was very excited.
I was very excited that I worked that into something. So
that's pretty excellent.
That's pretty bad.
That's
Dude,
very cool.
1952.
Hey, look, I guess, we worked for a very cool company.
Yeah. I guess one company was progressive in 1952.
You know what would have been great, though, is if he was training somebody that day and he looks at the new guy and goes, watch this.
There's a Keanu on board. We got to jump this lorry over the loo.
Hey, I do a voice, too.
What?
No, you don't. You don't.
I do a voice.
TJ does voices.
Okay.
Just
saying.
You do, and let me hear a nice, what do you think that driver sounded like when he was driving over the thing?
Oh, no.
Oi, it's me, your governor.
No.
No.
No. His driver is going to be a little further south.
Hey, man, I'm going to jump this bridge, man.
Oh, no, I forgot about this. I just got a wave of memories.
I tried to tell you.
I know.
I love when the guest says, it's okay.
I forgot.
Do it.
I forgot.
Even Jerry, everybody in this room said
Lord,
no.
I forgot.
I think Jerry is doubly angry about it.
He's got his headphones off. He's like, I don't have to hear that crap. I'm not listening to it.
You said south.
Yeah, I meant of this country.
Right. I was
it's going to have a little twang to it.
Yeah, what kind of
We're going to jump this bus.
What kind of United Kingdom is he going to do?
Right. I thought you were going to make him sound like the Beatles. And they're like,
Liverpool?
Oh, like Liverpool. Like, oh, it's me. We're going to drive over this bus.
It's going to be very Liverpodian, right?
No, south. No, not. You meant sur south. Like,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, see? I just love looking on your face. You're like, oh, I forgot about this. I was like, please egg me on, because these guys will not let me do the voice. You've been the best guest we've ever had.
Us or society will not let you do the voice. I think you've missed the boat, sir.
I can't wait to be on again when enough time has passed for me to have forgotten about it. And then I'll bring it up again.
Hey,
There was something I was supposed to tiptoe around, right?
There's something that I hated about this.
There was a reason I wouldn't come back for 2 years. What was it again? Oh, there it is.
all right. Let's do telling you, if we ever get famous, Rick Astley, we're gonna own a lot of money.
Oh, no, we ever get famous, we are getting sued. Rick Astley is just sitting and waiting.
And Phil Collins.
Yeah, Rick.
It'll actually be Keanu.
I'm actually surprised I found that.
Yeah.
Rick Astley and Phil Collins are sitting watching our number counter.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
Just go a little bit higher.
a little higher.
A little bit higher.
I hope this video takes off. A little bit higher.
I don't want to ruin their wives and children, but I will ruin these two individually.
Because I can hear from my right ear. Everybody wants this podcast canceled.
If Phil Collins is watching, I would be stoked.
Yeah.
I would be very
Why'd you have to go right here? That felt personal. I feel hurt and attacked.
Yeah, that was mean.
Wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do a TCO sells it for you.
Please.
So, this is called Kevin and his timeout tank.
I'm already out.
I recently upgraded my tank.
Ooh.
Okay, this guy, he has a tank. He has a fish tank.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, I'm already less interested.
Yeah.
If it was like an Abrams, I'm in.
A nice Panzer Shrek.
He's giving other people timeouts.
It says
Boom, timeout. Boom, timeout.
to a nice little 10-gallon. Okay.
Like
Says-
a hat?
Yeah. Tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Little further north.
Yeah. A little further. Hey, I don't have a voice for that.
It's gonna sound the same.
If they're the boots, I can say this, all right? But I don't have anything for the head. So anyway,
Tell me more about this hat.
Yeah, it says the tank comes with the rocks, no skinny dipping sign, a hood light, and Kevin. Okay, Kevin is a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you that up front. He's been in his timeout tank for a few days now, since he apparently has a deep-seated prejudice against goldfish.
Who doesn't?
Now, what are they selling? Are
Against
we buying
what?
the tank? Are we buying Kevin? Like, what's for sale?
So I've read this because I read these ads, so I already know the answer. Watch and learn.
Goldfish
well,
took
actually,
my tank.
I think it's listen and learn, but go ahead.
Yeah.
It's
gonna
actually do neither.
Now I'm going to do it in sign language.
Actually-
Out of spite.
Actually,
Okay.
Neither listen nor learn.
half listen, don't
Yeah.
learn. That's where I'm at because I only have 1 ear, so half listen, don't learn.
He's on his phone. Yeah. Hey, I'll be over later. Okay. Yeah. You can hear him off in the distance. Are you learning? All right. So he doesn't seem to have a problem with the other mollies, platies, puppies, and even a crazy loach, whatever that is. I don't know about fish, so I'm not sure.
You only know him in stick
You don't
form.
know about fish? I'm putting you in the timeout tank.
Yeah.
You're going to learn. I'm going to wipe away your fines. You're going to be able to check out some books.
Yeah. I know who Nemo is, and I know we can't find Dory. That's all I know
You know
about
who
fish.
Flayo is?
Yeah, yeah. And it's double fillet of fish time, just in case anybody's wondering.
Tis the season.
Yeah, it's wonderful. So that's for our
This is season 4, heart attack.
Yeah. That's a frontal hog if I've ever had a sandwich. So it says, let's be fair. So it says, let's be fair. They were here since the tank began. So Kevin's got to go. Asking $15 for Kevin and his timeout tank.
I am so sad that we've done this for so long that I picked that up at the beginning. Are we buying the tank or are we buying Kevin?
Right. Yeah.
I just knew we're buying Kevin.
Now it says, get this. Important update.
Hmm.
Tank now includes Kevin's shady brother, Neil. Neil?
You said you read these before. You're reading it like you've never read anything ever.
Neil.
And Neil, brother.
Well, it's very small. It's
brother,
very small for me to
brother.
read.
What are you
Yeah,
reading?
if you were an- if you were an eye
off your
doctor-
GI Joe guy?
If you were an eye doctor, that's where I have it tattooed on my G.I. Joe guy. That's where I bring in my stories. So that's why we have nothing to talk about most times. But anyway, it says you have to take his brother Neil. He's a murderous scum. No one likes Neil. So apparently, you're getting a small bowl with Kevin and Neil, and they don't have a price on here. I think it's free.
Is this Craigslist? Was this Facebook Marketplace?
No, it's just Craigslist.
Yeah. I don't understand where people are like, hey, do you guys want to buy a really dick fish?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Hey.
do appreciate that they're being upfront about it.
Yeah.
This is kind of a lemon fish.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's weird though? If you're a real that's how you act, maybe you want that in your house. You're like, yeah, he's one of us.
I want to
think these-
match that energy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think these people think that
Well, I
buyer
said he's a murderer. I want to match that energy. You come on over to my house and look at my fish. It's the last thing you're ever going to do.
You guys like my murder fish?
it's pretty good.
Hey, come check
Every
out
now
my...
and then it's a little bit dickish, but you know.
Yeah.
Why is that fish holding a machete? What is going on here?
Don't ask questions about the murder fish. Just look at the murder
Do you
fish.
want to sleep with us, the
Yeah,
fishes?
yeah, you
Don't
wanna-
ask questions.
I'll do one more off Craigslist. This caught my eye
Are these
really
all
bad.
under buyer beware and they don't understand that's not
No,
a
this
good
is
thing?
somebody offering a service. So this is Teddy in Colorado Springs Yard Sale Group.
Don't-
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna need this money. So do not ruin this for me.
First off, you're not going to fit the profile list at all. But it says,
Are they svelte?
actually, you will.
Are they
It-
tall and built? I hate you.
Oh, it says, beat me up to impress your girl, $250.
This sort of does sound like Ted.
So it says, does a woman in your life think you're a little bitch? It says, proof. I'm like, I'm not going to clean it up with nothing. So I'm gonna say
I
it.
liked it.
Yeah.
I watched it. I watched you consider that for a moment and then pass it by.
And write it right through the wall. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand.
Frontal hog. Is that
What is that?
Is it a pita?
I don't know, but it looks like a.
Is that like a half sandwich in a butthole?
I feel like I'm not supposed to be seeing this.
It's not for your eyes. Look away, TJ.
For no one's eyes.
But it says prove her wrong by punching me in the face. I'll come to wherever you are, hit on her. That's when you give me the Marty McFly.
I was
That's
just
why
gonna
you
say
like
it's a
this.
professional biff. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
And lay me out right in front of her. And this is what it says.
This also sounds a little too like weird.
Yeah.
Like he'll come anywhere to be laid out in front of your
Yeah.
girl.
This is this person's thing.
Yeah.
But it says half up front, the other half due after we cause the inevitable scene.
Yeah, they don't say half what and they don't say what kind of scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. This sounds like every time you hit this guy, he's like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Sorry, doctor.
Do we know it's a guy?
Yeah, it's a dude. I can see the picture, Mac. I'm looking
Oh,
at it
I didn't know
myself.
there's a picture.
Yeah, I'm not showing
Yeah,
you.
we remember, Mac. We record these.
showing
We record
you.
these to not put them in any kind of visual medium.
Yeah, remember?
We're just having thoughts to ourselves here.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a cool car.
Yeah. Mac's like, I save so much on electricity by not turning on their mics, not recording any of it.
He's a frugal businessman. He's got a small GI Joe.
So our new niche is Amish podcast. That's what we are. We're just no power.
It's an untapped market.
Yeah.
Just let them yell out the window.
Hey, you want to buy this?
Oh, we just have megaphones.
This is a barn raising podcast.
Everybody,
It's just Damon as Rob. What's
Yeah.
his face? You can do it.
I would say everybody grab a hammer, but that kind of hurts because I'm from Wilmington. So
Oh,
anyway,
yeah, I don't think Indiana man knows that you call someone from Wilmington a derogatory term. You call them a yellow hammer.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah,
you didn't know that?
No.
He's
I
from
thought you were a
Indiana.
doctor.
I don't. What? Why would I?
He's so confused.
Yeah, this is the first time we stumped
Whoa.
him. Like, wait,
They
I have
call-
been ahead of you, you dummies, this entire time.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They call who calls people from Wilmington?
Other towns in the
Yeah, anybody's not
surrounding
from
Other
area.
Wilmington.
towns,
So
yeah.
we carry that moniker.
is this
proud.
like a high school mascot
No,
thing, or
it
is this
was
a
a,
racial
like-
slur?
No, it was more like a
Inbred,
Inbred
white,
white
trash.
trash.
This is from Urban Dictionary. Go back
Oh.
up. Don't. I was
Yeah.
reading that.
yeah,
Oh wow,
it's a
this
reference to inbred
specifically
people
says-
from Wilmington, Illinois.
yeah.
Oh
Though
my
being that
gosh.
Alabama is in the South and most ignorant people think inbreeding is a Southern thing only,
Yeah.
I can see how some people would think that.
Yeah.
Well, what does your sister mom think about that?
Well, she moved to Virginia, so there's no way that it's.
Okay, you just triggered
It's
a bad
relevant.
memory. So anyway, I watch Sister Wives with my wife. They now have
You
a
watch MILF Mansion with your wife and child.
There's Manor.
It
It's
is
not Manor.
MILF Manor. Yeah,
They're
it
in a
is MILF
mansion, but it's
Manor.
Manor. Yeah.
It's
Manor.
look. I also watch the Learning Channel.
It's on Animal Planet. You know where it is.
Well,
on-
That's how they do it.
Yeah.
You know, that's how they do it.
they
Like,
do it a certain style
Right.
animal.
Yeah, it's right after it's the Downward Dog. Ooh, that's a good stretch.
And then you're watching from the
Now,
corner.
is it your wife or your child you're watching it with that says that?
Ooh, that's a
Ooh,
good
good
stretch.
stretch.
That's a good stretch.
Good stretch, Paul.
That's a good stretch.
Good stretch.
My quick side thing. My favorite thing about MILF Manor is that the MILFs
God,
and
you
the
watch
sons.
it too?
They act like they didn't know they were going on the same show together. They're like, "Oh, I just showed up and it's my mom's here." And it's like, "What did you think? You went to the airport
You got on
with
the
her
same plane, bro.
to go to a reality TV show at the same place."
You got the same Uber?
and you know the one that you're going to is called MILF Manor. Anyway, that's my personal pet peeve.
Yeah, have you seen every episode?
No, I watched somebody do recaps of them.
That might be better. That might be
yeah,
better.
That's a very millennial way to watch
Yeah, that
television.
might be better.
To
Yeah.
watch someone else tell you about the show they watched.
So according to the guy I watch, I like the show.
To be fair, if there's a video game I'm interested in, but I don't want to pay for it, I will watch someone else play it. And I'll be like, well, all right, well, I watch you play video
Right.
games on,
Yeah.
on the internet.
According to this person, I loved it.
We give it 4 thumbs up. 2 of his and 2 of mine. It's real good.
2 of the thumbs are the MILFs.
R or in.
Did you put a V in there? Are they like elves? What are we-
That when you if it ends in F and
the
you
way
make it plural,
the way that we learn to pluralize things in doctor school.
yeah, it's Latin, you wouldn't get it.
If it was Greek,
If
maybe.
it was Greek. My GI Joe guy would pick this up. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Keep your GI Joe down.
It's like an antenna. It's like an antenna.
Yeah, it's not Yojo, it's No Joe.
Yeah.
It's like an antenna. Nobody uses it anymore.
It's analog. It's an antenna. It's analog. That's what it is.
You got that thing strapped to the roof for a reason? No, just visual.
It only really works for the Weather Channel.
I mean, the locals have to by law, but no one watches that anyway.
Yeah.
The Wilmington locals. Family
Now,
reunion.
to be fair, like every hammer I buy, I make sure it's a Stanley because it's yellow.
Yeah.
Just to swing into it.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna call me an inbred yellow hammer,
Yeah.
I'll own.
And we
it.
wear it. Everybody wears it, so we're fine. So, but all right.
You wear it. You wear being a bunch of inbred. Yeah, we swim really well.
Yeah.
You've seen my face.
Yeah. We're proud. We're proud, man. We're like the Marines, the few, the proud from Wilmington.
You're just
you know?
jealous of my
You're like the Marines in that you have gills.
You're just jealous of my weird shoulder thumbs.
That's true.
Ted gives it 4 thumbs up on his own.
Well, one kind of does it to Lay's there. Let's leave my left thumb alone, please.
He's his own grandpa.
Yeah. He'll do it today. 4 thumbs up.
Yeah, it makes Secret Santa really hard. Yeah. Wait, I got Uncle Ted again. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. I can't.
It's wild.
But you know what? I know what I want.
I was going to say, heads up 7-Up would have been great to play with you. Down, 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 down. Okay, we're good. We're all
Every
good.
time you go down, you keep going, ooh.
Yeah, that's a good stretch.
That's how you get inbred in the first place.
All right.
Every time you go down, you go, ooh.
Heads down, G.I. Joe up.
I have to. That's the way we like to frontal hog. But anyway, strange stories. I have a doctor-related strange story
I can't.
that I want the comedian to listen to.
Okay,
All right.
let me fix my listening.
He spins his hat around,
Yeah.
and now he's wearing his coat inside out. So,
Another disgusting picture.
yeah, it's okay though because apparently
Yeah.
the ghosts from Pac-Man, they're free. We'll never get sued.
I only saw a used Kleenex.
I knew as soon as he said that.
Yeah.
I know where he's going with that.
Okay,
right,
That's the one it used to
that's-
be. That's the Pac-Man ghost.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm gonna eat a bunch of pills and run away now.
Do you have any extra?
Hey, make sure you save that dog on your way out from that fire. I'd appreciate it.
Oh
So-
yeah.
Carrying Mac down the stairs. What do you? And Mac, does not get excited. What are you doing? Why are you carrying me out?
By
of
his
here?
like ankle, and you're ow, ooh, ow. He's bouncing off every step. Oh. Hey, strange stories. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Strange stories.
That's perfect.
Wait, I wanted more of that dance.
Strange stories.
Apparently, if we had cardboard in here, he would be freestyling.
Oh, for sure. I'd be spinning on my head.
All right, here's the title. Doctors warn against putting potatoes in your butt.
Not this doctor. I'll tell you right now.
So
Put my
90
license on the line.
99 out of 100 do, but we know one that doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
You said do no harm. You didn't say like do butt farm. You know what I mean?
yeah. What am I, a farmer? So-
You do have to be lonely at farmers only.
With spuds. So anyway.
Look, we're spuds with benefits.
Yeah. Yeah. That puts a different definition to Idaho.
Yeah. Idaho, we're all good. Doctors are starting to worry about websites that say they have cures for medical conditions. This
Yeah.
time the cure is for hemorrhoids, also known as piles. It has them worried.
Wait, what are hemorrhoids also known as?
Piles. Piles.
Oh, I knew that.
Okay.
And I'm not even a doctor.
First off, I said I want to talk to the comedian. He's not on the
Fine,
clock
I'll-
right now.
Oh, sorry. Piles, what's up with that?
How are we feeling tonight? How's the room?
You sound just like Ted.
Finally, a joke this time.
Ted's gonna go. Yeah.
I'm not limited to that room.
Yeah.
Violence in the That Checks Out studio.
Yeah. He's gonna go with Kevin and Neil.
I moved the mic by the stand so now I can look at you
Yeah.
menacingly.
Audio high violence.
So it says there are many people who said that there were websites that had this home remedy to cure hemorrhoids. It involved inserting a frozen potato, sounds even more painful, into their rectums.
Well,
I think a frozen potato would go in your butt easier than
Yeah.
a room temp
because of the crinkle cut.
Crinkled cut for
Why
your
did
pleasure.
she buy waffle fries? This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, don't buy waffle fries because your finger will poke through.
All right, but now before we do this medical procedure, I'm just gonna put some ketchup on your butt.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sorry, do you prefer home fries?
Could you give me the bag of cooter tots? I'd appreciate it.
what just happened?
Wait, is this
Look at
another
me, you looked
Wilmington
at me,
thing?
You looked me dead in the eye and you're like, can you give me the bag of cooter?
This is Wilmington stuff right here. Cooter's a man.
You're talking about the small potatoes, not children, right?
Yeah, they were tater tots. I just made them cooter tots. It's all good.
No, don't.
Huh? It's all good. They go
Now,
in-
as a doctor, would you like sous vide the ketchup to warm it up a little bit?
I would let my sous chef handle it.
Your nurses are not.
He's got to walk in the waiting room.
Yeah.
They're just cooking stuff.
Do you prefer room temp ketchup, or do you would like us to warm it up slightly?
Talk to my nurse. She's on the Blackstone. She'll make it up for you. It's all
Ooh,
good.
very nice.
It's all
What,
good.
borrowing that from your neighbor?
Yeah,
because I know you don't have
I
one.
don't have one. Yeah, I don't have one. You never need in my house.
I don't get why you keep storing it in your garage.
I don't
though.
know. It's weird, but don't touch it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, I store my GI Joe in your wife's carrying case, so I get it.
Oh no.
first off,
Oh my gosh.
that's for Matchbox cars.
Look, at least
anyway.
his GI Joe is in mint condition. It's never been
It's
taken
never been
out.
out of the package. No one's ever played with it. I swear, it's worth more.
The plastic bubble has not been
Yeah,
breached.
it's worth more.
It's worth more because it's defective.
He broke himself.
Oh Jesus!
You see how this guy leans to the left? He's supposed to stand straight up. It's weird.
the O-ring deteriorated.
Oh.
So it says that they would urge caution to anyone who's thinking about doing this. Also noting that those suffering from this condition can attempt to treat it from home, just the way that it's time supposed to make it go away. Okay, which
Don't go changing.
So these doctors, their advice is don't put a potato in your butt. Just pray on it.
Oh, these are Amish doctors.
yeah, that's what it is.
Raise a barn about it.
Yeah, raise a barn. Well, the windmill says that you're probably going to be sick for a week.
Ezekiel, we had 8 taters.
Yeah.
Complaining about your pride or complaining about your pain is too prideful. We need to hide Harrison Ford.
As you're walking straight-legged.
I have a particular set of skills. One of them is inserting a potato in my rectum.
That's a weird potato cannon too. Just think about it.
I can kind of see it
Crazy.
though. I think maybe like the starchiness up against those piles could maybe be helpful.
Yeah, but what if you're off carbs?
I mean,
Oh yeah, like if you're Atkinsing.
essentially they're just icing them down. It's a frozen potato.
Right.
You
Yeah.
could literally sit on like probably a well-wrapped ice pack and get the same experience and not have to put a potato inside of your butt.
Right. My dad has a
Whoa.
container of frozen peas expressly for this purpose.
Them the pile peas. Them the pile peas. Don't put them in the... No, not in the soup, baby.
Peas are much more contour shaping than a tater.
Well, because they have that, like, unique, rich penis that they have. No, that's not the word I wanted.
Oh, G.I. Jonas.
Peaness.
That's
He
what
said
I
it
meant,
right.
yeah.
It's right.
They're overall...
Yeah. Maybe we should have kept the doctor instead of the comedian. This is
Yeah.
going off the rails.
Get the conductor.
No,
Speaking as a conductor.
Wait.
No, but when you said that,
We can't, because one of the conductors was Carlin, God rest his soul, and the other one was Adam Bald. No, one of the Baldwins. The one we don't like anymore.
Most
the
of
killer.
them.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
I'm actually off Baldwin.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
part of the Atkins.
I gave him up for Lent.
That's really funny. I'm off the Baldwins.
I gave up Baldwins, but I want 2 filet of fish patties.
Yeah.
That's how Lent works, baby.
My priest said it was a pretty big sacrifice. So.
As you were getting that frontal hog.
Oh no! Forgive me, Father, for I have hogged.
That was the worst confession booth I've ever been in.
It's been 3 weeks since my last potato.
Are we supposed to be in the same booth? Where's that screen that's supposed to be between us?
This is weird. He's just holding his hand
Yeah.
up so you can't see him.
All right, so I get the screen so I can't look at you, but what's this hole down here?
Yeah, what is
for?
that? Oh, all glory be to him. I got you. Okay.
Glory something.
A visit with a doctor.
Yeah.
Parental guidance required. That's this episode's title.
But hey, so here's, as strange as it sounds,
I show up
Still
and
trying to
wow.
get through this.
I show up and Damon gets all randy.
no, they insert a frozen potato slice in your anus and leave it inside for 30 seconds. Repeat the process for the next 3 to 5 days. The next 3 to 5 days, leave the slice inside for 30 seconds more each time. The potatoes have astringent
Wait,
properties.
are we making potatoes au gratin, or are we still trying to fix
No, they're gratin.
fit butt veins?
Yeah. Rotten. But it says they have astringent properties that help relieve pain and itchy sensation. Well, the pain got worse when the potato went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
I want to rewind just a minute and a half ago when TJ was like, Damon brought me in here so he could get Randy. That is a theme because at the end of our interview with Chad Daniels, he's like, did you guys just bring me on here so you could swear and get gross?
he actually did. He goes, you guys said I wasn't going to. Did you just bring me on so you guys could cuss? It was hysterical. And I'm like, you're onto us. Yeah.
Normally, I don't talk this way.
Normally, I'm very professional.
You guys are bringing out the sauciness in me.
So the last sentence says, we do not endorse sticking frozen potatoes nor any other vegetable, shredded or not, into any orifice outside of your mouth, especially not your anus. So I guess that's the. So if I was watching
yes.
someone give a brief
Yes.
There
synopsis,
are
of this,
worse holes to put a potato in than your butt.
TJ also doesn't want you to put it in your ear.
I would say that's more damaging than putting it in your butt. I mean, it might cure your hemorrhoids.
Yeah, and your butt can put it back out. Your ear's just like, hey, it lives here now.
Yeah. The next stop is your brain.
Well, not for him, but
yeah, that's mashed. Yeah, it's mashed. Yeah.
Mashed.
So gratin. Yeah, we're all good. No, we're good. I will have.
the only potato I put in my butt is vodka.
Yeah.
At this point, he's more grouting than man.
So I think that's the doctrine you're giving advice. I asked for the comedian, but whatever. It's all good.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good, you know. So, but no, you are right. People that stick stuff in their ears, way worse.
I would say so.
Yeah.
But I think that I don't know. Maybe if that doctor says you shouldn't put a potato in your butt, I think it would help. If you don't have any other options,
Right.
if the option is nothing and a frozen potato,
Yeah.
I'll try a potato.
You look around. We don't have potatoes. I have cantaloupe.
Right. Ooh, I don't like honeydew.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you? Hey, you love watermelons, right? Come on, man.
You gotta spit the seeds out.
Yeah. That's a technique. That's a technique. Where'd the watermelon go? I don't know, but the seeds are all right there in the pile. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how you Hansel and Gretel your way back home.
Yeah, that's right. Found my way right
Yeah.
here. Yeah. Hansel and Gretel, your way back.
You're getting to the
home.
picnic first. How am I going to find where you guys are eating? Just follow the seeds.
Ew.
Ew.
Well, you know what's happening every time they pick? Always been here. Always been
No,
here.
you had to go like not just one step too far.
Yeah.
You went an entire flight of stairs too far.
I don't know
okay.
I don't know if you have a leg to stand on this one. I think you got us here. You don't get to shame Damon.
I don't like you're on his side.
First off, Hansel and Gretel was your idea.
I didn't say put them in their mouth.
I didn't either. I'm talking about the seeds. Hansel and Gretel are fine.
This one is just right.
It's still warm. They're close.
You said Goldilocks, right? Locks. All right.
Hey, so before we go, let's plug. What do you do? Still Not Friday.
I do. I help run a show in Aurora every Thursday at Two Brothers Roundhouse called Still Not Friday. It's a no cover comedy show every Thursday at 8:00.
Yeah. What else you doing? Anything?
I'm dadding right now most of the time. I
Yeah.
have a 6-month-old, which is very, very fun.
Yes. Belated congratulations. But yeah, no, gorgeous.
Thank you.
And
She's
I say that
perfect.
even though she looks much like you.
She
so.
does. She
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
well, I've always thought you were hot, so that's good.
exactly. That's why you keep inviting me on.
He figures out, Damon.
I just keep inching closer to him in the chair.
Go back to your plugging. Those you don't know what we're talking about.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm also doing some streaming on Twitch on Monday and Friday nights, and that's
You're
just
doing TikTok now too, right?
I do. I am doing a little bit of TikTok stuff. It's mostly just posting stuff from Twitch, but
Okay.
I'm starting to have a little bit of fun with it. I'm enjoying it. It's good stuff.
Yeah, that checks out. Follows you. So, and I saw you followed us back on. these, so, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's how it works. You got to support everyone.
Yeah.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
So what's your TikTok handle?
TJ Remec, just my name, TJREMEC. I'm doing a show this upcoming Thursday at the Lincoln Lodge. I'm doing Brews and Bad Movies, which is it's like a live riffing. So it's me, Jonah Jerkins, and Brandon Prosek are going to be making fun of the movie Con Air live in front of a room full of
that
people.
sounds good.
It's
Actually,
kind of like Mystery Theater.
Yeah, it's exactly.
now is
Mr.
this
Sanchez
only
says-
live or can you stream it somewhere?
I don't think this is streamable.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not.
If I can, yeah, I don't think it would be because it's a cost
Movie.
ticketed kind of event. Yeah,
I got you.
It's a live.
Oh,
thing.
yeah. They probably have to pay someone.
Nicolas
Right,
Cage,
right.
Cage is going to show up.
Yeah,
Right.
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage is going to show up.
First off, he's got more free time than Rick Astley, so you're going to be in way more trouble
Put
than
the
we are.
money back in the box.
But I've watched that movie 3 times in the past week now in preparation for it.
You know what's weird? Some people train for marathons. This guy here, he's ready.
I'm ready,
He's ready.
to go.
So that part where the guard asks if someone pooped in his mouth, and well, he told me he loved me. You know that one? Yeah,
It's
that line.
a great John Malkovich quip. Yep.
Yeah.
I love when Steve Buscemi's playing dolls with the little girl when the plane takes off.
Yeah,
That's creepy as hell.
the
man.
movie spends about 10 minutes convincing you that Steve Buscemi's about to eat a kid.
And then there's no follow up on that. It's use your imagination. Come
they're-
with me,
And the
you'll
movie's like,
be-
what a redemption arc. He didn't eat a kid one time. Let's be happy when he's free. He made a friend.
The last one
Yeah.
gave him diarrhea, so he's like, I'm not doing that again.
Right, yeah.
You know?
He's like, I just don't eat desert kids anymore.
There's too much sand. It gets grit gets in your teeth and everything.
These kids out on the playa. Salt life indeed.
I like my children cleaned.
All right.
And, no salt.
Nope.
Well, you're off salt for Lent, right? So you can't do that. That's probably what it was.
Wait, is Salt one of the Baldwins? Better
Salt-
not be.
That would be a great first name. Salt
Yes,
Baldwin.
yeah,
Baldwin is
it's
Yeah.
Salt Alec. Salt Lick.
Salt, yeah. Salt lick.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Though my name on Instagram and on Twitch, TJ Remec.
Yeah,
That's how you find me.
We can't thank you enough for coming out
No,
and
thank you.
tolerating us.
Yeah,
this
for
is a
little over
blast.
an hour.
And the
I
people
love
that,
coming on here.
that listen to this and listen to it all the way through, we appreciate it. I know it was off the rails. We were just laughing, but you're having fun with us. I mean,
Absolutely.
you know what? I like to watch people have a good time. I laugh at other people laughing. I do. I enjoy
So
it.
you don't see it often because you don't cause it much.
Yeah.
He doesn't even actually understand the jokes most of the time.
He's like, oh,
What are we talking about?
I just yell from the corner. You know that's right. You know what I mean?
That checks out with a golden retriever and Ted.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, this is great. I love coming on here and hanging out with y'all.
I like peanut butter. I could be a golden retriever. It is what it is. Where can they find us, Ted?
You can find us at thatchecksout.net, all the socials. That checks out WTT stands for with Damon and Ted. That checks out as a TCO Productions. Recorded for you at Audio Hive Podcasting Studio. TJ's maybe at the camera. We might one time get this on YouTube. No one ever knows. That'll also be at That Checks Out on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank our esteemed special guest, Dr. TJ Remec, for showing up today.
Thank you.
Making our show that much better.
Yeah.
Thank you to Jerry for running Video Village and making TJ disgusted by all the video images he put on the screen.
The Piranha especially.
Going down to Audio Podcasting, record your own, talk to Brian.
Yeah. Music's already over, so we don't have to talk no more about Brian. We're all good.
Thank you. That was really fun.
The fact that I finally went to Buc-ee's.
Ooh.
I got a beaver hat.
How was your Buc-ee's experience?
Good. I went there on my way home from Tennessee.
Wow, now it's Mac's story. Okay, Mac, go ahead and tell it.
At least someone gets it.
Remember when it happened? Remember that one time it happened to Ted? Do you remember?
Brutal.
Are you having regrets, TJ?
No regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets. Well, I like feeling like a big man, so I kind of want to tower above everybody.
Yeah, when he first came in, it was all the way. I said, "You don't want to drop that down." Ted, he was like this.
I felt pretty good about
Thomas
it.
Jamas over here doesn't try to hide a gut like Damon and I do. That's why we low down, so the table hides part of it.
Jimothy, I thought was his name.
Well,
That is what the J stands for.
I
It's
went
a
with a
family
different one.
name.
Yeah, it's a family name.
My grandfather's name was Jimothy.
Was it?
Well, Mac
Nice.
Jimothy.
Oh. Does he know McDonald's?
There was a falling out.
Yeah.
It's so refreshing to have an actual funny person in this room.
I know. I'm used to you.
Wait, wait,
Wild.
No, that's
now
not
there's two of us.
It's not funny when you say it. It's funny when I say it.
Congratulations on having two people to talk to today, Ted.
Hey, Matt, can you make sure I'm off camera so I can just slowly roll out?
Yeah. Roll out. Yeah.
That's the
like Damon in a
song-
half shirt.
I got to roll out.
Hello.
That's what
Okay.
played when my wife walked down the aisle.
Now that you have a layer of cotton between your ears and the headphones,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to turn my cans up because I wouldn't be able to hear anything.
Nice cans.
Yeah, I would not be able to.
Really? You have difficulty hearing? How
No,
long has
I
that
have-
been going?
He's deaf.
I'm excellent. I'm not deaf. I'm not deaf. That's my
Yeah,
wife.
you know you're talking right in his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
right
So
in that
suddenly it's going to be like,
You found
This light comes over me even better.
no, I'm like he's going to start giving beeps and you're like,
why is
raise your
Dave-
hand, nod,
why is
wink.
Damon's
Let me
chair
know if
laying
you hear
back?
these beeps.
which one of these buttons delivers pure tones?
Hey,
You have a son.
You're just gonna have to work the board.
real
Dude.
quick.
Put it right in front
let
of
me
you.
hear just Ted.
Just Ted.
There. Okay. Sorry, we
I know,
haven't
I get
used
turned
that
on by it
spot
too.
in a while.
It's you can
That
say
was
it, Mac. It's
really
fine.
good. That was like the beginning of an audiobook.
When do you want to hear just Damon?
Practically never.
Okay, here's the deal. If Ted gets a turn to be just Ted, I want to be just Damon.
Chapter 1.
Yeah.
Never Damon.
Yeah. Just Ted.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
I
What?
can
Yeah,
hear you
what-
very well.
Yeah.
No, apparently I have a hearing problem.
Thank you. Seriously, thanks for coming back. We
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, we've never had anybody want to do it
from the
twice.
day you left. the day you left, we're like, we gotta get TJ back.
We're gonna get TJ back. And then you
Jerry.
became a dad, so we're like, okay, now we got to
True.
see when we can do this.
Jerry, can you hear me, Jerry? You can't hear me at all, Jerry.
Jerry's sitting right behind you. You can't hear him at all?
Does he need headphones on? Can he just? Jerry.